Landry looking a little tired. I don't know. But he does clear the man. We're going to get it over to him. And another big reception by Landry. He gets it down to the 13-yard line. And these fade routes are just giving the Jets trouble all game long. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Kenny Pickett Player Lock franchise. If you are new here, then we're doing a player lock a franchise with the Steelers, but we are player locked to Kenny Pickett. We are in year 2, week 13. We are 5-6 on the season, and so are the Jets. That's who we're going up against this week. Don't think we're going to be in the playoff picture. Let's take a look here. I haven't looked at this yet. Baltimore, again, number 1 overall. They were number 1 last year. The Panthers, number 1 in the NFC. Didn't expect that. Cowboys up there at number 2. Raiders looking good at number 2 in the AFC. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth. We also had the Bengals from our division in there. So I'm telling you what. We have a pretty strong division. I've been telling you this. And it's going to be difficult for us. I probably should have thought about this when I created this franchise. It's going to be difficult for us to make the playoffs every year. Because we got, Lamar Jackson and Dobbins and the whole stout offense over there at the Ravens. As you can see, they're not losing games. They're in first place. You got the Bengals with Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon and all the Joes over there. And then don't forget about the Browns. They're pretty good too, with Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb. We are definitely the worst team in that division. So it's going to be a grind, guys. And I hope that y'all are here for the long haul, because it's going to be hard for us to make the playoffs with these teams the way they are. And hopefully we can continue to get better. And we may have a shot to make the playoffs this season. I don't know. We're going to have to start winning a lot more games. But we did improve over last year. And I think we can continue to improve, into next year. So we'll see how this is all going to work out for us. But I think we have an opportunity to win another game here against the Jets. We had a loss last week against the Colts. Couldn't stop the run game. The run game was just, too powerful. And we threw 2 interceptions in the first half that really screwed us, that put us behind, and we just couldn't catch up after that. And what's going on here? Why can't I snap the ball? There we go. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Threw that way too late. What kind of draw? What? Yeah, we caught it. Okay. So, yeah, I as a user need to play better. We can't be throwing these interceptions. Oh, what are you doing, Stetson? The interceptions that we threw in the last game, they were all user-based. They were not Kenny Pickett, the computer, or anything like that. Not, their fault by any means. And so we have the mindset today to go out and win the game, play good football. Is this are we just running this play every time? What's going on here? He has a long... I always forget about how slow his windup is, but I appreciate it, Coach. That's not the same coach, I don't feel like. Did they do an update to the game and give us a different coach? He's not... It doesn't look like melted wax anymore. But hey, that's whatever. I think they may have changed that guy up a little bit or something. So let me know in the comments what y'all think about that coach there. So nonetheless, let's jump on in. We don't want to waste any time here. It's already been 4 minutes. We're gonna play. We got a home game against the Jets. They're at 80 overall. And they got their defense. Man, their top 3 players to look out for is all defensive. So, okay. That's scary, right? But I think we can make it happen here. I just installed a new plugin to OBS Studio that's going to allow me to, with a click of a button, save a 60-second replay in a vertical format that I can throw directly up onto the screen with, or directly up into like YouTube Shorts and stuff. So that would be cool. We'll see how that works out. But it's also, I hotkeyed it to the same button that saves the normal replay, so we may crash. I should have probably tested this. We may crash OBS Studio, having a hotkey for 2 different replay saves. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we have good enough plays here where we could save these replays. Nonetheless, Pittsburgh Steelers defense, 35 sacks, 6 interceptions on the season. Looking good there. I'm a fan of the Jets. I have a coworker that I share an office with. He's a Jets fan, so it's nice. I'm starting to learn more about the Jets because how dedicated a fan he is. And he tells me everything. Obviously, in the game here, they have Zach Wilson, who I don't think will be their quarterback next year. He could be. I don't know. Maybe he has a huge improvement. But here in the game, he's going to be that, and he's a decent in Madden. Big penalty on the Jets. Wow. And then a 3-yard loss. They're just moving in the wrong direction. 3rd and 18. Willis. Huge play. We're going to get the ball. And we got to make... I want to just put a whooping on them, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not even give them a chance to be in this game. And there it is right there. Slant wide open across the middle. Johnson breaks the tackle. Huge play. First play of the game, Johnson with a big, huge 18-yard reception down the middle of the field. And just like that, we're making big, with horse tackle there. All right, I hit the button to save a recording. I don't think it broke anything. So that's good. All right, we're going to run the ball here. And the snap, putting it over to the weak side. And, not much there. Again, they do have a strong defensive line. It's going to be kind of scary. I don't feel like we're going to be able to run the ball well against them. Okay, it doesn't look like we recorded... Okay, so what am I doing here? All right. And the snap, we wide open right there. I don't know. Nobody wanted to cover him, so we jump it off over to Johnson and get a huge play. And that's going to bring up another first down. Let's see what we can do here. Can we run the ball again? That's a question here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. We've got a man in motion. He makes the man miss. Gets brought down. 3 yards on the play. Not bad. Okay. Wow, that's we didn't get much time here. We're gonna take a shot. Oh, what a catch! He comes down with it. Unbelievable backside fade. Jarvis Landry doing the unthinkable. Nice floater down the field and wow. And just like that, the Steelers are on the board, taking the lead, 7-0 in the first. All right, let's Uh-oh. I broke something. All right, so we got a 3rd and 4. I'm trying to set up. Apparently, it doesn't record a regular replay and a vertical replay at the same time. It broke the system, apparently. So I was just making a quick adjustment there. So sorry about that if I was delayed. Johnson's just going to have a field day with these guys. I don't know what kind of defense they're running. Kenny Pickett, 4 for 4, 79 yards and a touchdown to start the game out. What is going on? Why are they not covering this guy? It's beyond me. Now, we might not be able to run the ball today, but it seems like we're going to have a field day in the passing game. All right. Oh, this might be trouble. Oh, and he drops it. And that's our first incomplete pass. We have great field position. We can't let this go to waste. Man, we're just, man, should I even attempt to run the ball at all? I mean, I don't know. Oh, we're going to throw it out of bounds. Did he catch it? Yeah, he did, and that's completion, but Jerron Christian injured on the play. What a great toe-dragging catch. Let's hope that they do not challenge the play. Look at all these people they have. Oh, and he hits me. Oh, but you got to catch that, bro. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. I think. Wow, Sauce Gardner should have come down with that interception, but he didn't. That was just bad. Bad read by Kenny Pickett. We do get separation. We're going to get the first down. Freiermuth coming down with it on the 1-yard line. Love to see what we can do to get him the ball in the end zone, get a touchdown. He's a little upset he wasn't able to drag that guy into the end zone for a touchdown. There it is. There it is. Just way too easy. Freiermuth. Nobody takes him on the out route. Kenny Pickett's able to dump it off to him. Just a little catch like back in the backyard there. And the crowd's going wild. We're going to take this up to a 14-point lead still in the first quarter with just 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first. All right, 14-0. And I tried to do another recording. Let's see if that worked. All right, 1st and 10. 14-0 again, as I said. Oh, we do have a little confused here. We have a couple of replays. We're going to get the ball back. With 14 seconds left. I feel like the play clock is really dwindling down like super quick. Am I just taking that? Am I taking too long to call the plays? Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, start of the second quarter. 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to throw. Oh, my gosh. What a catch. I thought that was an interception. Scared me half to death. Nice. Wait, what is this? What's up with this guy's hoodie and beanie he has on his head? Look at this. Look at this throw here. 93 just at a loss. Didn't know what was going on there. Claypool pumped up for that big completion. The snap, big hole there. He's going to make a cut. Gets about, oh, got 6 yards. Not bad. And let's see here. We might be able to go to Landry, maybe Freiermuth. See how this plays out. Landry there. Almost waited too late to throw the ball. So far, they have no answers for our passing game. Now, I will say number 68, I believe he was one of those guys that's just not very good. He, let's take a look here. 68 was on his butt there. I feel like that's the guy that is, he's like a 58 overall or something. Yeah, Christian's hurt. So we brought in, oh, he's a 60 now. He's a 60 overall now. He was a 58 either earlier this year or last year. I can't remember. He had to play quite a bit last year, I think. Landry looking a little tired. I don't know. But he does clear the man. We're going to get it over to him. And another big reception by Landry. He gets it down to the 13-yard line. And these fade routes are just giving the Jets trouble all game long. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, so that's going to put us great field position. And, oh, man, we threw that a little bit too far towards the sideline. But still managed to come down with it. That was a good catch, actually, by Landry there. Or, I wasn't Landry. I'm sorry. That was Claypool. So, 2nd and 4. See if we can make a change here. Are we able to rotate this over? No, we cannot. But let's see. Once we put a man in motion, it might help us out here. They do make a shift on the line. Oh, what a cutback. And Harris doesn't even get touched. He goes untouched right into the end zone. About, what is that, 7 yards, I think. And he immediately drops to a knee to celebrate. There it is, 21-0 in the first half. Now, we did have something like this in a previous game, and they I think it was against the Ravens, and they came back and just destroyed us and beat us by 3. But we're not going to let that happen today. No, sirree, Bob. All right. Whoa, they have Tony Pollard, huh? I don't know if y'all saw. I didn't notice that, but yeah, they got Tony Pollard on their team. Is he their starting back or? Because they still have Breece Hall. Don't tell me. Okay, they may be splitting time. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, I'm all for that. Tony Pollard with the Jets. I don't think they really need him, but God, they have really good running backs. They're just going to run the ball right down our throat, but somehow we get the ball back. It may have been a turnover. We do have the ball on the 31-yard line. Yeah, had to have been a turnover. They have 3 turnovers already on the game. Curious to see, are those interceptions, fumbles? Oh, wow, and a big tackle for a loss there. And that is that Williams? Yes, it is. That's Williams. Let's take a look. Can we see? what, oh, you can look at highlights in the middle of the game? Okay, that's one way to do... That's one way to do, yeah, interception, instant replays, right? So, and then the first, they had... I'm not seeing anything in the first. Am I missing it? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I saw some game stats. I'm pretty sure they had 3 turnovers, right? Isn't that what I saw? Maybe no, 2 turnovers. I don't know what the turnovers are. I mean, I could look at... It doesn't matter. I could look at the stats, personal stats, and see, but we don't even got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Kenny Pickett, we got a couple of fade routes. We don't have to... Why are you throwing it off your back foot? I don't know. Not really what I had in mind. Probably should have went with Landry instead anyways, but it is what it is. When you're up by 21, you can kind of make these more risky plays down the field. That's what we were going for there. Just wanted to see what I could do, you know. I knew, although they had that safety over top, but we followed up. Firemuth had a pretty good matchup there against, I believe, like a middle linebacker. So we might be able to put 28 points on the board before the half. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it like that, but oh my gosh. I accidentally tapped it, and I didn't mean to tap it. I meant to hold it down. It is what it is. Incomplete pass. We got a 2nd and 10. And here it is again. They're not covering this route. What? Okay. All right. 3rd and 1. Do we run the ball here? Instincts are saying no. Like I feel like I should run the ball, but based on their defensive line, I don't think that's a smart play. Wow, and I checked. Wow, that was just bad. That was just bad on my part. Should have went with Johnson. I looked at Johnson, then I looked at... Oh, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I like this call. All right, Tomlin, I like this call. Good call. I think we can... There it is. There it is. I probably could have went with the Harris. Harris would have probably been a safer bet, but hey, look, a reception is a reception. A first down is a first down. Doesn't matter how we get it. Cleveland, they're 6-5. I didn't expect them to be 6-5 on the season, but I guess when you're going up against the Bengals and you're going up against the Ravens, you're going to lose some games. You know, I mean, we know that firsthand. Okay, we let this guy kind of back off of Johnson there a little bit. Opened up the curl route. I was really hoping to go to Landry, but I didn't see a play there. So we got 2nd and 4. What it? Oh, man. Should have went to Fireman. So I hate that route because it's like an... I don't know. Because it's like an out and then they stop, and I always forget. Like, I always forget, like, that's what they do. Oh, crap. I don't like that. Oh, man. I mean, we got to completion, but we were short. Was the right play there? Maybe going to the corner route? Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to settle, I think. We're going to settle for a field goal. I'm okay with that. Not our best offensive series. We were kind of playing... Oh, they went for it. A 4th down. It was an incomplete pass. We're going to turn the ball over. Let me control the player when that happens. It's so stupid. But when you're up by 21 the first half, like, you could play around a little bit and try out some things that you normally probably wouldn't try out. Oh, hit number 68 right in the head. 68, you've got to hold your blocks, bro. We must have got another turnover. I didn't see if it popped up on the screen or not. But number 58, I mean, 68 is just not, like, 58's coming free every time because 68's just not doing his job. And I'm over here just letting the clock tick down because I'm too busy complaining about 68 not holding his blocks and forgetting that the clock is ticking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My clock management. It could use some work, huh? We got a 3rd and 5. We got to get a first down here. And they're going to say, yeah, they're going to say we came down with it. Questionable. I don't know. I wanted to throw that sooner, but they had a linebacker, like a corner, like sitting there. Oh, man, I could have went with Claypool. That would have been the play, huh? Ooh, I don't know. Do we get up to the line? Do we need to get up to the line? And oh, wow, he jumps in front of us and knocks it away. Bring up a 2nd and 10 with 21 seconds left. We're on the 14-yard line. Really nervous about this, them holding this block over here. There, see, God, I can't, I'm not having any time to let that develop. 3rd and 10. That injury to Christian, man, that freaking thing really hurt us. All right, 3rd and 10. There it is. Pickens coming down with it. We got time to call timeout. We got 11 seconds. I think we could get it into the end zone. Let's see. What do we run here? Okay, obviously we're going to run Z spot. That's the play. That's the only option they give us. No, we're going to go down. We're getting sacked. We're going to have to settle for a field goal, it looks like. Once again, 68 cannot block anybody. Let's take a look here. Can we go into... Okay, no, I guess we cannot. All right. Can we now? Can we, like, now go in there and look? Like, freaking no. Okay. I want to see if 68 misses block. I want to know what happened there. Can we now? Stats. Now, how come... Makes no sense to me. Now, I can't look at this now. Okay, that's so weird. I don't get this game at all. All right, 24-0. Start of the 3rd quarter. And we're just going to take a shot down the field and see what happens. Oh, he comes down with it! Wow, I didn't expect that at all. I was just doing a play action first play of the 3rd quarter just to take a shot down the field because we're up by 24 points. And he comes down with it. I didn't expect this at all. What a beautiful play. And I can't even see the stats there in the replay, what it says. What a catch by Claypool. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, so now you're running out. Oh, my God. When I want you to sit down in the pocket, you're running out. When I want you to run it out, you sit down in the pocket. I don't get it. Help me out here, guys. For real. All right. What do we got here? We're going to dump this off. That didn't really get us anything, did it? That didn't really help us out. We're 3rd and 8. I don't know, man. We got to get a first down, and we make a bad decision there. We're going to have to settle for another field goal. They're making the proper adjustments, and here we go again. We play great in the first half, look like crap in the second. We got to turn this around. Luckily, in this game, we're up by 27, so that does help us out a little bit. But, you know, this isn't something that we can make routine, right? All right, 2nd and 4, 8-yard reception by Corey Davis. That's going to give him a first down. Breece Hall with a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. He gets those 2 yards back, but it's a 3rd and 10. Big sack by Ogunjobi. And we're going to get the ball back. We haven't run the ball in a while. Let's see what we can do here on the ground. And I'm going to keep it. We got 74 back in the game over at right tackle, so good to see Christian back in the game. That should help out on our pass protection. And being 2nd and 12, let's see what we can do here. Can we throw a little screen pass? And we actually get an somewhat accurate pass off, and we're going to get 4, 5, 6 yards on the play. I believe it was 2nd and 12, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to give us something to work with. It really is. Can we get that inbounds? No, they say it's incomplete. That's going to be 4th down. Probably should have taken that to the wide side of the field. Flipped it because that was the play I was looking for, because he was going to be right at the sticks, and it wasn't going to take too long to develop. I think Greg Morris probably could have been open, but those plays take a little bit longer to develop, and I don't necessarily like it. 5-yard rush, but Pollard is going to be 2nd and 5. The incomplete pass brings it 3rd and 5. Big 19-yard reception by Pollard coming out of the backfield there. Incomplete pass, 2nd, and they're just going to move down the field a bit. I mean, they got Elijah Moore. I mean, they should be way better than this. Their team is just too good. Problem is they just don't have a good quarterback, right? They have all the pieces. The only piece they're missing is a quarterback. We're going to run a play action here. And that could be trouble. We probably should have thrown that a hair sooner. Let's see, 2nd and 10. We're going to try the draw. Finds a seam to run through. He's going to get big yards. He is juking and jiving. That's 3 different juke moves in one play. 9 rushes, 24 yards. Looking good out there on the field. And that should open up another play action. Let's see what happens. And that was, man, he got across the field a lot quicker than I thought he would. I tried to throw that as quick as possible, and he was like all the way across the field by the time it got to him. I mean, I couldn't, maybe could have thrown it a little bit sooner, but I threw that pretty quick after the fake. Gardner comes down with the tackle. All right, so another set of downs. Why are we not snapping it? And there we go, Claypool, the big man. Harris was open too. I mean, you name it. Was Johnson open? Be interesting to go back and see, huh? You always wonder, like, Did I make the right read? It's always... Sometimes you know. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. All right, another big first down. Yeah, that came out of nowhere, me getting excited like that. Let's see if we can run the ball here. I mean, very nice little toss play. We're following our block. We don't get much out of it. Kevin Dotson, number 69, injured on the play. So one injury, one offensive line injury. He goes out. He comes back in. Another offensive lineman gets injured. So it feels like this whole game we've just been kind of out of have one guy out, you know, one offensive lineman out. And that's tough. Low snap. Ooh, and he gets smothered at the line. 1 yard gain. And we'll take a look at what we can run here on a 3rd and 9. Really hoping that's going to be into the third quarter. So we have 361 yards passing, only 25 rushing. Definitely a lopsided affair. I mean, the problem is we can't really run the ball, so but we're able to pass it, so. And that's just, that play right there is a little too easy, too. It's almost like a cheat code. So we could end up having a 400-yard passing game. And we're a shutout. I mean, what do I title this? What do I title this game? Play shutout, or something about how many yards we passed for? I don't know. In the snap, Harris doesn't get much out of it. A yard or two. And let's see here. Too many people getting tangled up there at the line. That was just all bad all the time. 3rd and goal. We got to get 7 yards here to get. Oh, and he's wide open. That's just too easy. Another touchdown for Johnson. And the Pittsburgh Steelers extend their lead. 34 points, barring the extra point. 33 right now, and it's just like, I don't know what their secondary is doing. They have a decent secondary, but it's just they're not playing up to snuff right now. Wow. And what a crazy game. 34-0. 8.5 minutes left. Third and 1. They get sacked. T.J. Watt coming down with the sacks before the 10, but they go for it. They get a 15-yard reception to get the first down. I mean, this game is pretty much out of hand, but they do want to try to put some points on the board. Fourth and 14, but they get another 16-yard reception. What is going on here? They just keep coming up with the big plays on 4th down. 3rd and 3, 13-yard reception, so we might not be able to hold them to a shutout. 3rd and 9, I would really like to get that shutout. 4th and 9, pass knocked away, and they kick a field goal. Come on. All right. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. See if we can get some runs in. So we're going to try to, let the clock tick as much as possible. Man, that sucks. We gave up 3 points. I'd like to see, I need to look and see how many yards Pickett has, because if we can get over 400 yards, that'd be nice. We got 3rd and 1. Let's call a quick timeout. Let's look at the stats here. Player stats. Kenny Pickett, 390 yards. Wow. So 10 yards. 10 more yards. That's all we need. We almost held on to that way too long, but we did get to 10 yards. 406 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. And for the most part, we can kind of shut down the passing game unless we absolutely need it. Harris looks like he's about to pass out back there in the backfield. Don't understand why they don't take him out sooner. I'm okay with giving our backups more playing time. But what am I to say? I'm just a player. I'm not a coach. Chapman with the run. Doesn't really get much out of it. That's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. We got 3rd and 8. Let's let it tick down. Then we'll run the play. I should have been letting the clock tick down a little bit more. All right, 3rd and 8. Looks like we might try to go with a let's go with the curl combos. And they knock it away. Good play by the defense. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. We're going to have to punt it away. And the punt is off. We're going to pin them on the 4-yard line. So they got a 1st and 10. 9-yard reception by Coughlin. Pass drop by Davis. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Incomplete pass, 4th and 1. They will go for it here. They don't get it. Or maybe they did punt it, because we got the ball on the 48. So that's what we call ball game. Where I'm from. In my neck of the woods. Wow, Harris actually getting some yardage on the play. He gets 6 yards. He has 16 rushes for 43 yards and a touchdown. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. We're going to have to let this clock tick down. And we could do it both in here. Kind of look around a little bit. Let's call play. The problem is when it gets within 2 minutes, the clock doesn't tick down, which is kind of annoying. Or the speed, like accelerated clock, you know. So we got to sit here and, oh my gosh. Come on, offense. You know better. Fryer mute. You know better, bro. You know better. I believe that stops the clock. 42 seconds left. Ball on the 47. And the snap. Harris. 2 yards on the play. And I believe, yes. We're going to be able to run this clock down. So we'll just sit in the huddle and, you know, talk about stuff and congratulate everybody on what a great game this was. Kenny Pickett throws for over 400 yards. We'll check out the stats here shortly. But, man, what a bounce-back game against after facing the Colts. We come away with a strong showing, a strong victory. Kenny Pickett shows exactly why he is deserving of the starting position there for the Steelers. Talking to his offensive coordinator there, or quarterback's coach, I'm not really sure who. You know, let him know, hey, I did it. I gave it all I could, and I think it was a pretty good day. Pretty good day. So it's going to show 399. I do think we were sacked there. Sacked once. Can't remember. I hope it's not 399 as the final stat line. We'll take a look. And with that, we'll go in. Let's take a look at 406 yards. Kind of curious what their turnovers were. So 113.7 was the rating. 28 for 45. That's going to be 62%. We could do a little bit better than that next time. 406 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Zach Wilson, on the other hand, not looking good. 46.6 rating, 203 yards, 2 interceptions. Our longest one was 63 yards. Wow, what a play. Not much in the rushing column. 17 attempts for 45 yards, 1 touchdown there. The Jets, Hall was their top guy, 7 rushes, 24. Pollard, 3 rushes, 10 yards. Receiving the ball, though, Landry showing up big. Wow, we had 3 people with over 100 yards. That is something to behold right there. Landry, 8 receptions, 120 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest was 32. Johnson, 8 receptions, 110 yards with a touchdown. He did have a drop. His longest was only 20 yards. Claypool, though, he came down with 5 receptions, 106 yards. He averaged 21.2 per reception. He had that 63-yarder. Which didn't expect. That was that one I just threw up. I didn't expect him to catch it. Freiermuth with 4 receptions with a touchdown. We even had Harris and Pickens in there, both getting at least 1 reception. So what a show out the Steelers had. If we could continue this the rest of the season, we're gonna be looking pretty good. So, all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoyed this one, please give me a thumbs up. Let's get to 10 likes on the video. Other than that, if you want to see more content, you can check out the playlist on the screen. It's the entire series of the Kenny Pickett Player Lock franchise. Or you can check out just the last episode where we go up against the Colts. It was a really good game, but we just fell short. That's going to be up on the screen as well. And as always, until next time, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace.